It's okay, you guys are still fine as long as your morale holds. DDR blind shipyard does have local repair. Let's see, local shipbuilding time, local ship repair. Well, okay, yeah, I am very blind it seems then. Let's get you guys in and repaired for a wee bit. Unfortunately, I don't have a grand shipyard to get even better repairs done. And Ainu is out there taking the fight the way that I don't want him to. Probably just going to cost me war score here. I wonder if it's best to have you split up into two lots of heavies that go and hunt down enemies there. I am actually suspecting that that's a good idea. Since 10 of you should comfortably able to kill anything over in the South China Sea. Still want to have somebody in the East China Sea though, but Oh, and I missed another chance to get you repaired up a touch. I'm gonna leave one guy out so that the enemy fleets, or the enemy troops don't think they can march on in over this. There we go. Naturally, I went somewhere with a dock. I know, docks don't help. Is he trying to land like a cheeky beggar, or what's he doing? Piety doesn't help our ships fight, sadly, but still. What helps our ships fight is just being the best ships in Asia. Crunch. There goes pretty much their entire ability to scupper me, and I got a free boat. I like free boats. I even like getting free carvels. I'll just have you guys chill, whilst the others heal up a touch. And if he wants to come and snipe me there, well, I'm ready for it. Kind of. More flutes. I don't need flutes. Is that a bug, Jake? Ainu are disloyal, so their armies won't do anything, but their navies still try to fight for you. Debatable. I feel like I'm losing out by not having my my trade help me out here. What I can do is take you and just ravage the enemy with blockades. I do love blockades. Don't love being blockaded though. I should think that you guys go and take them out, and you're working on it. Our fleet is the pride of the nation. He's not wrong, we don't have pride in many other things. Like our ability to spy, that just goes down the toilet all the time. Jake, any signs of Europeans yet? I have sufficiently blocked them off, so no Europeans. I'd be able to see yellow on the map if they were. Oh, Portugal lost Goa. That's excellent news for me. I wonder why. So this will harm the enemy economically. That will help me in many ways. I like mercantilism. I'm even willing to pay that much money for it. But I think it also gave you some extra stuff, so I can demand... Well, I'll give you monopoly charters. Then I'm demanding that 100 Diplo power because I really want it. Well, I'm having that as well. And buff you up even more. If I could have you to be just a little bit higher, then I could get even more out of this. I can't remember if it's 70 or 75, but I won't risk it. Because I really want to finally be able to get some better ships. Galleons, early frigates. It's all good. I want it all. Even though I wasn't spying on France to my best ability, I'll take it. I'll take it all. Might even take this because it will allow me to invade Ayutthaya and slaughter them. But there's also no hurry on it. Since, let's face it, I am not fighting on the high seas right now. Fighting on the mainland rather. I am only fighting on the high seas. So, what the 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, please upgrade. The rest of you, protect them until they're up and ready to go. All of you guys can upgrade. And there's the enemy fleet. No heavies to be seen, but I do like getting my extra blockade going. It'll be a while before they consider peace, especially since they have Ming on their side. I still want that Ming island fort. And that might be what I summon up all my men and superior military tech for. Next month. No rebels over there, thankfully. This was expected, but not something I'm caring much about. I might throw 5 heavies over there in the future just to keep it safe. Is there a shipyard anywhere here? No. Alright, this is borderline acceptable. They're not going to be able to make any decent push against me here. There's this light ship that really shouldn't be existing, so I guess you can join up with these guys. Our immortal admiral has finally decided to retire. It's a shame because you don't get the flavor text that you get in Rights of Man. Unsurprisingly, because we don't have Rights of Man enabled right now. If I did, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Brunei is getting their coring done slowly but slowly. And Kandy is converted, which is just wonderful. My only regret is that I didn't squeeze more money out of the Dhimmi, but okay, I still regret that we didn't squeeze enough money out of the Dhimmi. There's nothing to convert and the Dhimmi are going to go away soon. But we're a few years away from a new tax. Bloomin' Dhimmi. Jake, could we get a better look at Brandenburg/Prussia? Sure. Malagasy no longer accepted, makes me very sad. They coexist. Prussia doesn't even have cores on everything, so who's going to be the real Prussian here? I'm going to guess the one that has 33 ideas and about 30 times the score. And is led by the Hohenzollerns. Yeah, Brandenburg is cleaning up. They probably want to eat Prussia just to be able to form Prussia. And Prussia are only allied with the Livonian Order. Impressively broken stuff going on in Europe. And Bashkira existing here is disgusting too. Well, best of luck to all of them. Jake, given VJ could beat Portugal, it's obvious time to strike. No CB Portugal and show them who's boss. What could I even take from Portugal? They have no islands inside my range. I do, however, have a French colonist. Where are my heavies at? I assure you there is no enemy down there. I don't want to have to go through this again, but I don't think I'll be able to get over there in time. No, he's definitely going to land. Mind you, those are only... I might be able to get there beforehand with transports. And then reinforce it. And then reinforce it some more. Yeah, it might work. Oh yeah, the colonist. That's exactly what I was trying to do before I got distracted by that. I wanted to pay a bit of attention to states and territories here, because I want to expand on that. But I should also not be allowing Portugal and friends to be arriving around here. So I will take Sula next. Okay, that was fortunate. And it's also fortunate that my ships have enough durability to withstand a bit of a pounding, even if I'm going to lose a few of my not heavy ships here. So if you're not the heavy, I want you out of there right now. The heavies have discovered. What? Did I select my heavies but they weren't actually in combat, or am I completely blind? I think I'm completely blind. And now they're going to arrive. Unless I stop them right now, but I won't be able to. No, they're going to arrive. Well, that was terrible of me. At least now they're stuck there, but now I need to go over and kill them. Which I am perfectly capable of doing, since they're going to focus their efforts over on Katai. That's awful. Should have had an alert there. I don't think my few galleons are going to be able to take them on. And I don't have an admiral to take them on either. And you guys aren't fully prepared for battle, are you? Well, that's awful. Just lost a lot of stuff that I couldn't really afford to lose there. You guys continue with that. You guys are doing that. So where are the rest of my heavies? I'm going to need another bunch of them. I got very little idea of the position of a lot of my fleet right now. Oh, there we are. So you guys did run away. I thought I had deselected you, but maybe something weird is going on there. Regardless, I need extra hands on deck over here, or else he's going to cross over and make my life hell. Probably about to do that anyway. So I need you guys on point. So sure enough, he's coming along to try and beat me. My fully up-to-date heavies, they hold together quite nicely. Well, Jake, I've got to head off to work. Thanks for the stream. I'll watch the rest later on the VOD. Cheers, I guess. They're just going to keep reinforcing that. I need more heavies over there on the double. My delicious galleons are doing the best they can on that. You guys need to repair up a bit. And you guys need to crush some Ming. Okay. Just to get a bit of war score from that. This isn't so good though. And they can't hold out forever, and I still don't have repairing in coastal sea zones. Funny how that has actually become a thing that I want. That should not be the case. Now let's also pay extra for this so that I can just thoroughly whip Ming here. Thoroughly whip Ming. Oh, you got reasonably whipped at the very least. Take him out there, take that back. Brunei can de-siege his own bloomin' land. Good. So what about you guys? You're seeming a bit beaten up here, but I can't really afford to have not all of you out here. We'll cycle the worst bitten ones in there. I should really have it set to pop up and alert me when I'm under attack. Brunei will be fine there, but it'll be even more fine if I'm backing them up. What I really need is this demilitarized zone between myself and Ayutthaya, which will require the release of Malacca, and for that I need Ming out of the war. To get Ming out of the war is going to take a while, but I can do it. I would be best having you guys around for that. But the best way to get that is to have Vijayanagar not kicking my ass right now, but Vijayanagar are going to be in this one for quite a while. Well, I'll get you guys healed up for now. Replace some of the lights I lost earlier. It's a bit of pass the parcel when it comes to these boats. Do they really want to de-siege Beto or not? I think they'll see to it eventually. As useless as naval ideas are, Jake would be screwed without them. I think so. Alright, Palawan is just about to be done. And I'm going to be moving on up from there. But to where? Didn't I say I'd colonize something? Butuan. Right now. All these nations wanting to bully me on very hard. Alright, that's the one. We've been attacked. When Navy is attacked, please open in a pop-up. I don't really need you to pause, but I do need to be alerted. Otherwise, yeah, I suspect that would have been pretty damaging for me. It is pretty damaging for me. Look, I'm about to lose one of them. Crunch. At least I deal some fairly decent damage against the enemy. No need for you. No need for you. The damage they do is... well, it just keeps coming. I don't know if they want to re-siege that or not. But I'm still not about to tell them to go and do their own thing. Actually, Ainu has too much of a no focus. Alright, you guys can take care of it, but I'm still going to take Butuan. Time to take some Korean islands whilst Ming are busy in the Ayutthaya War, Jake. After all, 2 wars at once is child's play, but 3. I don't have any way to claim that land, and my subjects haven't been doing it either, so that's a no-go. It's a shame, because I really want to. Alright, man, this war, they just keep throwing ships after ships against me, but I really need to stay on ball with getting them repaired. I really want repair in coastal sea zones, and I don't think I've ever uttered that before. So what do I do with you guys? Perhaps I should have you around here so you can snipe any Ming fleet that comes my way, and please don't take the atrocious path. About there is pretty good, and then the rest of you, which have too many transports, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll grab the Hormuz piracy fleet as well, and just get you guys together to go and blockade all of this. I wish I had the dip for blockade efficiency as well. You guys can join in too, heck, why not? Again, let's not take the atrocious path, shall we? And they say no, we shall. Get over there, I'll figure you out yet. Claim Yoela or Yulu right now, Jake. You mean this? I do not have any adjacency to claim it. Nor do I have an adjacency here for the Northern Islands. Okay, another month and you guys should be relatively okay to go back out to sea. Jake, thalassocracy should be done, or doable for you, with trade power from wars and lights spam. Confirm thalassocracy, I'm not sure I've ever done it, but I would like to. I want that extra merchant. So I have to complete maritime, which I'm almost done with. And let's see. I can't get the first one or the second one, but I think Goa, Gulf of Aden, Thata, Cape, Delta and Johor are possible. Probably. Right, say hello to blockade. You guys are all relatively repaired up, so switch out, please. The Ming could well have a decent fleet up north. Oh, hell yes. 2.5 mercantilism and the merchant guilds stop hating me so much. Love that event. So this will not give Ming much of any malice, really, but it'll help me out slightly. The Ming still have a fair few boats hidden away somewhere, and Ayutthaya have their heavies probably up here. Either that or scattered about. Scattered about is the answer there. Jake, upgrade rank. Oh wow, finally. Finally I can be an empire. cultural union that I'm not going to make any use of, but I get even better autonomy change, and I can call myself a great sultan. Not just good, but great. Absolute monarchy is the next thing I'm going to want, but I need admin tech 20 for it. I also really, really want this. Wish I was Western. Please take that, and then please make your way over to Butula. Oh, and I should be making some new heavy ships. Ones that aren't made out of butter anymore. I've got an inspiring name for this template. I call it 10 Heavies. And I have this terrible habit of capitalizing two letters in a row. 10 heavies here, 10 heavies there. Some might say that's a lot of heavies. I frankly don't think it's enough. Glad I noticed this as well, because I'm going to go and save you from your own revolts. Might as well use the only land general I have. Now, are they going to come over to my land, or are they going to go to Aki? Good, I can get there in time to defeat those natives. So, Ming have decided to attack me in a weird sense. That one heavy will not destroy 40 transports. Transport spam is the new meta in this game. If you didn't know that, then I feel sorry for you. Still though, it's only given me 7% war score on him. Not enough to get him out, and certainly not going to generate any real war exhaustion for them. Because like I said, all the AIs, except for my subjects, I don't think I mentioned that, get reduced war exhaustion. Thanks to it being very hard mode. How many times I've said very hard throughout this campaign? I don't know. Pleased to see all these conversions happening though. Good. Jake, can you take the island fort for war score on Ming? It would be difficult. Look at those numbers. Ming have 50, 60, 70... 110,000 units to throw at me, and that's just them. I could throw, what, 40, 50, 60 odd thousand onto this island? And I would have to very quickly take this level 2 fort. I need to take this island off of them, but this war is not where that's going to happen. I don't think I'll be able to spit out Malacca out of these guys at this rate either. Cowardly forces. Don't know where they managed to sneak those in, but at least they haven't got any heavies on it. And I'm like, did somebody say heavies? Oh, there go my lights at least. But they died for the greater cause. Might even rescue some of them. Not quite. Jake, why not blockade Ming until they collapse with 20 war exhaustion? As I said earlier, Cooper, the AIs have just minus 0.05 war exhaustion. He's not going to get exhausted from this war. Ayutthaya isn't. Vijayanagar and friends certainly won't. I just can't do that. I would love to make you revoke your cores, and then you will be much less likely to start stamping all over me, or resume stamping all over me like you are. That might be a bit too much to ask. Yeah, if I didn't have naval ideas, I'd be in a lot of trouble. But that is purely because I have not been focusing on land ideas or such. If I had, I might not be so pathetic. But I'm getting my ticking war score here. I should win this war. I do, deep down, really want to take this island. And then, when it comes to peace, I could demand these, but I don't have the war score to demand anything right now. And then there are, you know, all the Indians that want me dead right now. Probably Rawakantha has been promised Hormuz. They're not going to get it, but they've still probably been promised it. And also, I'm blockaded somewhere. Blockaded home ports, probably counting Hormuz for some absurd reason. But that wouldn't make any sense, I'm not blockading it. Jake, how are the other colonial powers doing? They're just chilling over here. The Dutch are doing their thing. Chile broke away. What culture is Chile? Castilian. Well, that's not very surprising, since Castile has been run into the ground. Which does save me a bit of pressure on the whole colonial matters, but Portugal are probably eyeing this up. It's good though, without the Castilians around there's a lot more freedom in the New World, so people are focusing there. Plus, yeah, these guys ran away really quickly from their overlords. Ethiopia hates me, so they're slandering my merchants' names again. I got a lot of enemies that really want to do nasty things to me. Jake, north of Brunei is one boat. Ah, I see. One heavy at that. I would like to go and ruin its day, but I'm not about to throw them away from here. I'll soon have a whole load more heavies to fling around. I want Ming out, but that's a tough one to call. And whilst high piety is not something I'm needing, I'm already there, so we'll keep high piety. Oh, jinx, go figure. I had intended to throw my units back over here, but fortunately for me it's all fortified. So we'll get over there and defeat them. Not going to be much left to Japan after the next war. And again, I could fling it over to Brunei since they're the ones getting gobbled up by me. And they love me, unlike Ainu, who are not so loving towards me. Just keep moving, crush them all. All of them. See, if Lagore would just stop giving access to my enemies. This is why I probably should ally them, but no, but then the enemy would just come crushing through Lagore. Tough one to call that, isn't it? Still, the temptation is there to go and crush his army. When I'm done with the land combat over there, I think I will, just to show them that I mean business. And I can do that just by grabbing you. I'll land here and then walk over. Who knows, I might even force out some of these boats to play. Resilient state cries out to me, but it's improved blockade efficiency that I really need. Where else am I going to get all these spoils of war from? 2123, and I want to kill you. Well, wanting to do something and being able to do something are different. It's a good thing I have my discipline advisor, otherwise this would be very tough. Get out of here. Could even probably take Johor, although it is level 4 now. I think I'd rather force these units, these boats out to play, though. If he brings down reinforcements, my goose is cooked, but I just want to be cheeky here.